This video will guide you through 8 steps needed to create a Terms of Service document. Drafting Terms of Service is a widely requested project on the Contracts Council platform, since they are essential for protecting businesses from legal risks and setting clear guidelines for users. If you need to create a Terms of Service for your business, this video is for you. Before we start, just a brief disclaimer. The following information is provided for educational purposes and in no way constitutes legal advice. For legal advice, we encourage you to consult a licensed attorney. We will cover who needs a Terms of Service, key terms to include in your document, and 8 steps to follow to write your Terms of Service. We've also added a link below with information on lawyer pricing if you want to know the cost of hiring a lawyer. Now let's get started. Who needs a Terms of Service? Terms of service are typically needed by businesses that offer online services or products. Here are some examples. 1. E-commerce sites. Businesses selling products online need terms of service to outline the terms of purchase, shipping, and returns. 2. Online services. Platforms offering services like SaaS, consulting, or digital products need terms of service to define user responsibilities and service scope. 3. Membership sites. Websites that offer subscriptions or memberships like fitness or educational platforms require terms of service to manage member interactions and obligations. 4. Mobile apps. App developers need terms of service to govern the use of their applications and protect their intellectual property. 5. Social media platforms. These sites need terms of service to regulate user behavior and content. And 6. Forums and online communities. These platforms require terms of service to set rules for user conduct and content posting. What to include in your terms of service? There are common terms used in terms of service documents. Here are some common clauses you will find. 1. Acceptance of terms. This clause explains that by using the service, users agree to the terms of service. 2. Changes to terms. This clause allows the business to update the terms of service and notifies users of changes. 3. User responsibilities. This defines the expected behavior of users and the rules they must follow. 4. Account creation. This outlines the process and requirements for creating an account on the platform. 5. Payment terms. This specifies the pricing, payment methods, and billing cycle for paid services. 6. Termination. This sets the rules for terminating user accounts and the conditions under which termination can occur. 7. Disclaimers and limitation of liability. This limits the business's liability for any issues arising from the use of the service. And 8. Dispute resolution. This details the procedure for resolving any disputes between the business and its users. 8 steps to writing a terms of service. Here is a list of 8 steps you can follow to draft your terms of service. 1. Review the commonly used clauses discussed earlier in this video or find a template online to use as a reference. Then you want to determine what clauses you want to include in your terms of service. 2. Identify the key information you want to include. This may include details about your services, payment terms, and user responsibilities. 3. When writing a legal document, it is critical to use clear and concise language that all parties understand. Avoid using complex legal language or technical terms. 4. Once you've written your clauses, organize them so that they are logical. For example, you likely want to have your acceptance of terms before your payment terms clause. 5. Be sure to incorporate any applicable laws and regulations that govern your industry or business activities. Note, this may require doing some research. 6. If you are unsure about anything, consider using Contracts Council's platform to seek advice from an experienced technology lawyer. 7. Once you've drafted your clauses, review and revise them to make the language clearer and confirm you have included everything needed. And 8. Create a standalone document you can have your customers sign or accept online. Writing a terms of service document is a vital step in protecting your business and setting clear guidelines for your users. If you need help from an experienced lawyer, feel free to search Contracts Council or visit contractscouncil.com and post a job to get quotes from lawyers to help you. Thanks for watching.